ECDIS IMO performance standard and calculation and accuracy. Calculation and accuracy. So these are the standard functions of the ECDIS. So the accuracy of all calculations performed by ECDIS should be independent of the characteristics of the output device and should be consistent with the system database accuracy. And then another performance standard: the bearing and distance drawn on the display or those measured between features already drawn on a display should have accuracy and understand that afforded by the resolution of the display. Calculation and accuracy. The accuracy of all calculations performed by ECDIS should be independent of the characteristics of the output device and should be consistent with the system database accuracy. And then bearing and distance drawn on the display or those measured between features already drawn on the display should have the accuracy no less than that afforded by the resolution on the display. The system should be capable of performing the presenting the results of at least the following calculations, like true distance and azimuth between two geographical positions, and then geographic positions from known position and distance or azimuth, and third one is geodetic calculations such as spheroidal distance, rhombline, and grid circle. So performance tests and function alerts indications. ECDIS should be provided with means for either automatically or manually carrying out onboard tests of major functions. In case of failure, the test should display information to indicate which module is at fault. And another performance standard: ECDIS should be provide a suitable warning or indication of system malfunction. And backup arrangement: adequate backup arrangement should be provided to ensure safe navigation in case of an ECDIS failure. First, facilities enabling safe takeover of the ECDIS functions should be provided in order to ensure that an ECDIS failure does not develop into a critical situation. And then, a backup arrangement should provide means of safe navigation for the remaining part of voyage in the case of an ECDIS failure. Module C: interfacing and integration connection with other equipment. ECDIS should not degrade the performance of any equipment providing sensor inputs, nor should the connection of an optional equipment degrade the performance of ECDIS below this standard. ECDIS should be connected to the ship's position fixing system, to the gyro compass, and speed and distance measuring device. For ships not fitted with a gyro compass, ECDIS should be connected to the marine transmitting heading device. ECDIS may provide a means to supply system database information to external equipment. So, power supply. In power supply, it should be possible to operate ECDIS and all equipment necessary for its normal functioning and supplied by an emergency source of electrical power in accordance with the appropriate requirement of SOLAS Chapter 2. And then changing from one source of power supply to another, or any interruption of the supply for a period of up to 45 seconds should not require the equipment to be manually reinitialized. So that's all, sir. Thank you.